need to learn how to manage your greed. Another one will be FOMO, fear of missing out. I used to have that, and I believe most people still have it. Like, for instance, yesterday I wanted to place DBBUSD, and I told myself, once it gets to this point, I have to buy. And I told myself that I'll put this thing so that I don't forget to come back and check. I forgot. By the time I saw it, it already moved. And then I see someone trading it. You want to quickly go and place a buy because you are seeing other people winning. Another thing will be following everyone on social media. You want to copy every little thing that they're doing. So you don't want to miss out. So even when the trade is in the middle, you want to jump in. And of which we have levels where we buy, we have levels where we sell. You don't just enter anywhere. Just like a train. We have a train stop, right? And then it moves from that station to another station. You cannot jump off. No matter how much in a rush you are, you can't. So trading is just like that. There is a point where you enter, there's a point where you exit. I always say to people that every trader, you must know your exit before your entry. So you must know when to jump off. So this is another pitfall where we find ourselves that when you see someone, the trade is already on maybe $2 or $3, you quickly want to go and place a buy. The next thing, the market retraces, then you are at a loss. Another one will be lack of structured strategy. You cannot, there's no way you can build a house without a plan. You need to have a proper structure. Your trading is based, you want to win, yes, but it's based on what? What are you trading? Because you cannot just follow the market up and down. I always say to people, the market has two ways. It's either you are a bull or you are a bear. If you are a pig, you will be slaughtered. Pigs in the market, they're always slaughtered. So don't be a pig. We only have bulls and bears. So always have a proper, a well-designed, well-structured, with a right strategy. We call it a methodology. You cannot, as a trader, just trade without having a proper plan. Why am I taking this trade? So you need to have a system. Where do you start? How you start? But we'll get into that as we are proceeding. So now I want to just share a few points, our actionable principles to reverse the pitfalls. We already spoke about a few in terms of emotional and all of that. You need to develop a winner's mindset. Everything starts here. That's why I say before you start trading, you must know, are you a bull, are you a bear? Before you start. Know where you are in the market. Know where you are. Success begins with a winning mindset. Understand that nobody achieves greatness without belief and that zeal to win. Another one is master one strategy and stick to it. The market is simple. It's just that we confuse ourselves because we are not consistent. You find out that your strategy is good, but because you did not at least trade it for a minimum of 90 days, you need to back test it, trade it for a minimum 90 days. That's when you will know if my strategy works or it doesn't work. Don't just trade this one and just because you encountered one loss, then you leave it, you want to jump to the next. You find out that you have a perfect strategy, but because you are in a hurry to make money, you're not even giving yourself that chance. You are following people on Facebook. You're like, why are they winning? What's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. You are not patient with yourself. Understand that you have to be patient. I always say to my students that greed kills more than speed. If you thought speed kills, greed kills more. So always make sure that don't allow greed to take over. So have one strategy and master it. Once in in 9 days, you recognize that, okay, this strategy has the lowest winning rate. That's when you can change it and apply something else. But try it first. Another one will be create a consistent trading plan. People don't have trading plans. They just want to jump in the market, jump out. 1 minute they are buying, 1 minute they are selling. You understand? And understand, why am I trading? Why am I in this business? At the end of the day, this is a business. Another one is having a proper, effective risk management, of which I'll get into more details as we proceed. Then master discipline over emotions. If you told yourself that, you know that when we are too excited or when we are too emotional, we don't trade. So have those rules. If you are going through some stuff, maybe at work or at school or whatever, you know that you are not at the right state of mind or emotionally. If you tell yourself, I'm not trading, even if you see a good signal, you won't trade. Because you told yourself, Hore, I'm not trading. Because I'm going through this, I'll start trading. Or if you tell yourself, I'll trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Even if you see a good signal on Friday, you don't trade it. That's mastering emotion, discipline over emotions and over whatever that is happening. Because remember, why are you trading? You don't trade for screenshots. Trade for your own dreams, for your own goals. So know why are you trading. So now let's get to the transformation from unprofitable to profitable. Are we ready? Yes. Okay, we start in a peculiar way. My purpose. Why are you trading? You need to ask yourself those questions. Why are you trading? Why are you in this industry this is a male-dominated industry. Why are you here? What is it that you want to achieve? What is your purpose? Find your purpose. And what do you need the money for? Some people, they trade as a hobby. Some is a career. Some, they are professional traders. Some, they just want to make an extra buck. What is it? Because once you have that, you know your reasons. Because us, we just want to jump into it. So you don't want to find yourself just jumping into it. Find out, what is it? What do I need money for? I always say, if you need money for rent, please don't trade. Because that little money that you'll put there, you will definitely blow it. And then financial status. Where am I now financially? Where are you now financially? Don't go out and borrow money and fund your account. That is a bad move. We understand that they say use other people's money to make money. But in a trading business, it's a different business. It's a different ball game. Don't go around there and borrow money and say, hey, I have this strategy. You know what? Give me money, I'll get you 100%. Nobody dominates the market. You can't dominate the market. So understand, where are you financially? Start from, it's not a problem to start from, to start with $100 or to start with $50 or 500 rands. Start where you are. Don't go and borrow money and start where, that's not where you are. And what capital do I need to survive in a month? How much you need for your expenses? You put it on your trading plan. Because every time you need to review it. You need to remind yourself. Because if you lost yesterday, it might affect you the next day. So you need to remind yourself, why am I trading? Then, this is your money plan, your risk tolerance. You tell yourself, I will risk this much per trade. Once I lose this much per trade, I'm not trading again. You tell yourself, this is how much I will lose, and if I lose it, that is it. And what is your maximum losses per day? So that you don't end up blowing your accounts. After hearing what I'm going to tell you today, if you go out there and blow your account, just know that you are not a trader. Because we have to grow and we have to learn from our mistakes. You can't be blowing accounts. Even a year later, you still blow. Guys, I've blown a lot of accounts. But I've come to realize, Pila, I can trade without blowing my account. So, if your balance falls below this percentage, you will reduce your risk. Because sometimes you find out that your risk per trade, maybe it's $5. Then if your account, maybe you you lose till a certain percentage, you tell yourself, I will risk now $2.50. I will not now risk $5 per, depending on how much your trading balance is. Then your target is this much per week. If you manage to make your target in 2 days, don't trade for the rest of the week. That's discipline. There's no need for you to be trading Monday to Monday. There's no need for that. Then your goal per month is so much percent, and understand your winning rate. That's why you need a strategy. To understand your winning rate is this percent. So that's where now you'll get to understand, is your strategy working or is it not working? So if you don't have a strategy, you're not able to know how much is your winning rate. Then have a trading schedule. Especially those who are working, or even those who are not working, so that you are not on your laptop from 8 o'clock until 8 o'clock at night. So have that schedule. I will trade from this time to this time, and from this time to this time. So that you have time to yourself, because this trading thing can consume a person, sincerely. So, which sessions am I trading? We have 3, okay, I can say 4, but we have 3 sessions. You decide which one are you going to trade. And then what are your trading pairs? You can't just trade everything and anything. You need to know what are your trading pairs. What are you going to trade? Are you a fast person who wants to trade indices? Do you want to trade currencies? If you have currencies, which currency do you have? We have major currencies, we have exotic. So you just choose where you fall. And it will go together with your trading session as well. Know which pairs are you going to trade. What are you going to, do you want to trade gold? Do you want to trade NASDAQ? You want to trade USD? Whatever that you want to trade. Make sure you write it down. So that you have many opportunities. If you have more, you choose maybe 3 indices and you choose maybe 3 currencies. Then now, understand the kind of character you are, the kind of trader you are. It will help you. For me, for instance, I know I'm a scalper. I do very well when I scalp. So understand, some people are comfortable with trading maybe long sessions or 3 hours a day or 5 hours or even hold for a week. You understand? Understand what moves the price. Many people don't really understand why is GBP USD moving. So understand what is moving the price. Why is the market selling? Why is the market buying? There's more to price. Understand fundamentals. We have technical traders, we have fundamentals, but understand the fundamental part of it. It will help you. I personally have my own approach. Even though I want to trade technicals on that day, I still have to go to the calendar and check, do we have fundamental news happening? Because that might disturb my trades. People might call it manipulation, but once you understand the fundamental part, you'll get to see that it's not really manipulation. So it's good to take risks, but not all risks are meant to be taken. There are some risks you don't have to take them. So I want to show you a strategy where you can win 4 out of 10 trades and you'll still be profitable. Is it possible? You can win only 4 out of 10. Meaning you are losing 6 trades, but you will still be profitable. But most people, they blow accounts they can't even get to the 6th. So I want you to trade for yourself, trade for your goals. Don't trade for screenshots or to post on social media. People who earn salaries, do you post your salary pay slip on social media? We don't, right? You get my point. So you don't. So trade for that. Then maybe later, once you are making money, if you want to show off this, you can. But it will help you psychologically. Because once you trade to show off, it puts you under unnecessary pressure. Because you want to show people that you are making it. So now, I want to show you 3 fundamentals based on your strategy. The first one will be risk management. The second one, compounding. And how to split your capital to avoid blowing your account. Personally, for me, I always say your risk, for this one, your risk must always be a maximum of 5%. If it's 5%, it means it's just 1:4. So let's just Go this one. So your potential reward is 20%. So you are risking 5% to make 20%. You got that? So for this one, let's just say you have a $100 account, use 0.01. $200 account, 0.02. So now with this one, I've calculated pips. I'm against my time, so I'm moving a little bit faster. So I want to show you this part. So this one, I did this on a 5% loss, of which that's how I trade. That's my 5%. I want to lose 5%, and that is it. If I lose 5%, I don't trade again, because I want to avoid blowing my account. So this is how it goes. And I used, on this one, I think I used Euro USD. Yes, I used Euro USD. So now, let's say your initial balance is 1,000 US dollars. So this one is based on losses. You're going to lose 6 times. So your balance is 1,000 US dollars. You lose your first trade. You lose your first trade. How much do you have? 950. Your first trade was? Can you see? Okay, it's not. Your first trade, you lost $50. Do you understand? You are left with how much? 950. You open another trade. You lose how much? Another 5%. You are left with how much? $902. You open another trade, you lose another 5%. Let's say you are experiencing a streams of losses. Then your new balance is how much? 857. Fourth loss, after losing your 5%, you have how much? 814. After your sixth loss, you have how much? 735. After 6 losses. This is managing your risk. And this is based on a lot size 0.1, not 0.01. This is 0.1 on a 5% loss. So if after losing 6 times, your balance will be 735. Now let's start. You are now winning. You start with 735. After winning to your 20% minimum, you already have 147 profit. That's you're now at 882. Your second win, you're already at 1,058. After your third win, you are already at 1,270. After your fourth win, you are at 1,524. Did you blow your account? You have an extra 524 in your account. Is that not good enough? Because you don't have to go again and look for money to fund. But because you managed your risks, you now have money to spend. Do you understand that? In conclusion, the mysteries, I always say to people, Forex is a mystery on its own. And this mystery, they are not hidden. They are right there. All of us here, I believe we are traders. And I believe we have won one day or another. They're just those pitfalls that we need to go there and sharpen and fix. So they're right here. They're waiting for us who are willing to learn. You have to learn and unlearn certain things. You need to practice. You need to stay disciplined to your trading plan. Whatever you told yourself, whatever you wrote down, oh, this is how much I want to make a month, start there and start small. If you told yourself, I want to make $50 a week, if you make it, don't trade again. Then next month, set the pace a little bit higher. Don't put yourself under any form of pressure. Let today be the day you take control of your trading journey. The 90% who fail, they can go out there and fail. But you are not going to be one of them. Because now you have changed your mindset, and now you will apply proper risk management. Thank you very much.